morning. I'm actually so excited for this video and for this week because I feel like this is one of the only weeks so far in the year where I haven't really got any plans. And I know how sad that sounds because we're literally in summer in the UK and I should be going outside and the weather's amazing, but I have a week at home and I cannot wait for it. And I'm also very excited to spend the week with this gorgeous little fluff ball. I feel like you and I have not had much time together recently, sir. Do you want to go outside? Of course you do. He's come over to the door. You guys know the drill by now. Go on. Oh, it's windy. Oh, blimey. You still want to go out? Yeah, Chai did not go out then. I feel like when it's windy, he's very particular. He likes a sunny day with no wind. If there's wind, he's not even going near outside. So, yeah, you're just staying in with me today, aren't you, bub? I've also had a bit of a revelation today because I got this top, when was it? It was a few weeks ago from Zara and I loved it. And I was wearing it like up here because this is how I thought like you wore the top. It was kind of like a halter necky vibe. But I saw a girl, was it on Reels or was it on TikTok? I don't remember, but she had it styled, like, how did I just have it? Like this. And I feel like this is actually a nicer way of styling it because I've been putting off wearing it like this because I just wasn't convinced on the style. But I feel like it's quite like a, what's the word? Multi-way. It's a multi-way style top because I guess you could wear it like that if you wanted to. But I absolutely love it. And I haven't worn it since I was away in Turkey. So I was like, today's the day because it kind of goes with these trousers. Although I do need to invest now in a brown belt. Saying that, I really don't know why I dressed up today because I literally am not leaving the house. I did actually want to dress up though because I thought I would run through, whilst I actually finally have time, run through my summer, mid-range summer / all year round, because I wear them pretty much all year round, handbag collection. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do today because I get quite a lot of questions on it and I have so many bags. I have so many bags, so I feel like it's just good to run through them. So I don't even know how many I've got here. I must have 15, but I thought I'd show you them all today. I feel like we have to start off with the newest bag in my collection, which is my Beracamy Orukami knot bucket bag. This is the small size in the color camel. And I feel like this color is the most beautiful shade. I love that it's like a slightly deeper tone than what you would think when it comes to camel. I also love that it really goes quite nicely with this top. I feel like that's why I've chosen it to be the first one. But this bag is brilliant because you can style it in 4 different ways, I believe. I'm going to show you the ways now, but I just think it's amazing. So let me unpopper it so you can just see the bag as it comes. There we go. So this is how it arrives, and I'll just show you what it looks like on. So this is how I style the bag day to day, but there are lots of other styles. So let me run through those for you. I also just wanted to quickly mention the reason why you can style this bag in so many ways. I'm going to show you my next favorite way in a second, is because the leather is so soft. Like even when I fold it like this, just look at how buttery and it's just gorgeous. I feel like this is as good, if not better, than some of my very, very expensive bags that I have in my collection. So I really do love this. And it allows you to style it in so many different ways. So my next favorite way, if you've got the bag completely unpoppered, I'm gonna go against the folds here. So I'm actually gonna popper this side together and then this side together. So it should look a little bit like this, which still also looks gorgeous. But if you actually pull on the strap here, let me show you. So you essentially just pull the strap through here. So it will look a little bit like this. And this is where it just gets so fun for me, because if you pull it, it turns it into a completely different shape. Like this looks like a different bag to the one that I showed you literally 2 seconds ago. Like how stunning is that? And it really shows off the knot detailing, which is the reason why I love this bag so much. So that is another really fun way to style it. We'll move on to the next way now. And then for those days when you do need to fit a lot inside the bag, I literally just popper these top 2 together and style it like this. I feel like this is the most natural way you would think when it comes to styling this bag, which is why it's so fun to have a play around with it. So you can style it like the way I just showed you, but this way is also brilliant because you can literally fit so much. And that's how it looks. So it's really great. And actually, when you wear it, it's quite nice because this bit's flat here. So it's very comfortable on the shoulder. And then, you know, I mentioned the little extra bits that you get. I'm going to show you these because they're just like some nice additions. So my friend Ellie actually showed me how to style this. So she, with the little pouch, actually clipped it together like this, and then you can just wear it on your arm. And I feel like this is really nice. If you're on holiday and you don't need to bring a lot with you, but you still want to have a little something to just have the essentials, lip gloss, card holder. What else could you put in here? You probably could fit quite a bit, but I just like that that's an extra bit. And also, if you just need to grab things easily in the bag, it's nice to have a pouch to just find things in. So I love that. But then it also comes with a longer strap. So if you are more of a crossbody girly, I'm gonna show you how this looks. Here is how the bag looks with the longer strap. And then to show you what we're looking like, this is how it looks crossbody, which I think is really nice. It's a very comfortable length, which I love. And I will have this bag linked down below. They do it in a few different colors. They do so many of these amazing bags. I actually cannot wait to get one. I'm going to ask for one for my birthday because it's not very far away. So that's going to be on my birthday list. And I'll show you all of the rest of my lovely bags now. Sorry, that was a bit of a ramble then. We're going to move swiftly on to the next bag, which is my gorgeous D'Amelia. Where's the front of it? Is this the front? No, this is the front. My gorgeous D'Amelia Miami bag. This bag is the bag that literally fits everything. I have taken this, you know, sometimes when you fly, you're allowed like your little suitcase, your hand luggage suitcase, and then you can have a bag. This is the bag that I've been bringing with me. Or if I can't have one of the suitcases, like the little ones, this is what I bring because it fits everything and it's so sturdy. Like it's just a really durable bag. I absolutely love this. It's in a gorgeous suede fabric, which I know a lot of people think that suede is not a colour, or not colour, but not a texture, that's what I mean, for summer. But I love it. I think it looks incredibly chic with like a white dress. I think it's stunning. So this bag is one of my firm favourites. And she's also quite new. When did I get you? I think it was about 2 months ago, so quite new, but a forever favourite, I'm sure. Next up, we have my lovely summer bags from Strathbury. This one is the mosaic style, I believe it's called, in the mini. And then this, I think, is just called the basket bag, but everything will be linked down below. So if I have got the name wrong for this, it will be down in the description. But I really love this bag. It's like the perfect shoulder bag in terms of the length. I absolutely love this. And you can fit a lot in there. It's a very narrow bag, but yeah, it fits everything that you need. I again feel like on holiday, you could probably take this down to the beach. Obviously it's not gonna fit your beach towel, but it would fit everything else, like sun cream. What else do you need for the beach? Like a little hat, maybe a cap, your Kindle, your book. So I think it's brilliant. And I have had this now. When did I get it? I got it last year. I've worn it so much already and we're only in June. So this is gonna get a lot of use. And then this bag is the mini mosaic from Strathbury. I really love this. They actually do this style of bag in leather all year round, but for the summer, I just think this is gorgeous. I know that they do, obviously they do the white. I bought this last year, but they've brought it back this year, thank goodness. And I think there's another color. I think they might do it in this tan shade, but don't quote me on that. But I love it. It's really, really cute. And it's just a nice little bag to have on your wrist like this. I wear this a lot if I'm doing something a little bit more dressy in the summer because I just think small bags are perfect for slightly more elevated dressy occasions, and I just think it's so cute. Speaking of little bags, we could not mention the, is that how you say it? Couldn't not mention, is what I'm trying to say. The Naty bag from Pelen. This bag is so cute. It's teeny tiny. I mean, it literally is the size of a purse. It reminds me, I think the Row do a bag that's similar to this, but obviously this one is a lot cheaper. And to be honest, the craftsmanship is up there. Like Pelen bags are phenomenal for the price. And I think they are starting to put the prices up a little bit more. So I would definitely get on them now because I can imagine in like 10, 20 years, they will be astronomically expensive. But let's hope not. But yeah, I absolutely love this. But it really is teeny tiny. But again, for a dressy occasion or just like an evening, I think this is a really lovely bag. And I love this color. I think they call this their camel color. So it's a slightly different shade to the Beracamy, but I think it's gorgeous. And I actually have 2 more Pelen bags in this shade, so I'll show you those now. And here they are. So this is the numero 9, so the number 9, and then this is the numero 10, so number 10. I am doing French Duolingo, so I should have really known that before. But anyway, these bags are brilliant. I have had these for a good few years now, and I think they still look pretty good. They look very fresh. I would say I don't wear this one as much, but I definitely pull for it a lot more in the summer months, just because I feel like it's a really fun shape. And I think when you're wearing like a big coat in the winter, you don't really get to see the shape. When you've got a massive coat, you can't tell. But when you've got a top on like this, you can really see the gorgeous crescent design of it. And I love it. And the craftsmanship, again, is just unbelievable. Like the detail on this bag, the stitching, I absolutely love it. But the bag that I wear a lot, I would say this is my most worn Helene bag, is the Numero Nerf bag. I honestly would wear this every single day if I could, but it doesn't go with all my outfits. And I also would have it in every single color because I love it. I also have at my parents' house, which I realized I need to get back because my sister definitely will have stolen it from me at this point, because anything I leave at my parents' house, my sister automatically thinks she can have. So I need to grab it. I have a little pink version. So they do this in this size and then a smaller size as well. But I just think it's a phenomenal bag. The shape of it is really cool. I call it my dumpling bag. That's why I was struggling a bit with the name. I was like, what is it? Numero something or other. But it's my little dumpling bag and I love it. And my next color I actually want to get this in is, I think they call it cognac, which is like a really deep brown, like maroony color. Oh, it's gorgeous. But for now, we've got this one and she is stunning. I've actually forgotten to show you one of my other Strathbury bags. This one I actually forget about because where I have my bags in my wardrobe, I actually have them lined up like this. So this one kind of slips away because she's so thin. This is the East-West baguette style bag, I believe is what they call it. And I love wearing this. Oh gosh, you can't see, let me stand up here. I love wearing it like this. But another way that I love to style this bag is actually wrapping the chain around the inside flap here. I don't know if you can see that. And then I wear it more as a shoulder bag. And actually, this bag goes really well with this outfit. So I feel like I'm missing a trick with not having worn this yet this summer. So actually, I don't think I've even worn it this year, which is terrible. So I am definitely gonna get some use out of you at some point, maybe this weekend actually. But I love it, and I love this croc detail. And this again comes in so many colors and so many different styles actually. They really love this kind of bar detailing. So yeah, I really, really love this. And I'm glad that I found you in my wardrobe today because I really love it. I realize I have been yapping on for so long. And if you guys normally watch my vlogs, this is not obviously the kind of content that I usually do, but I'm really enjoying it. So I will try and do 2x2 with bags now. So these again are both D'Amelia. This is the New York in the midi size, and this is the Vancouver style bag. This bag makes me think a lot of the Hermes, oh gosh, what's the name of it? Is it Capucine? That doesn't sound right, but Hermes do a bag very similar to this. And the D'Amelia one, I actually think is just as chic. I think it's really lovely. The only thing I would say with this bag, and I will show you up close, I don't know if you can see the scratches on the gold. I mean, that's obviously my fault. I haven't looked after it, but this one does take a little bit of a TLC. And I think I need to take you to the handbag doctor and try and get you buffed out and looking gorgeous. But I really do love this bag. And again, you can wear it cross body, so like this here, or you can pull up the strap and actually wear it more as a shoulder bag. Well, actually, I quite like wearing it like this, but you can also wear it up here, like so. So yeah, I get a lot of use out of this. Maybe not so much in the summer, but definitely as it gets a little bit colder. I feel like you're my autumn bag, and I really do enjoy wearing you a lot. And actually, I really want to get the Vancouver bag in the suede, like the brown suede, you know, like the Miami bag that I showed you at the beginning. This is next on my list in the suede color because I feel like I'd wear it so much. And then the New York bag, which is a firm favorite all year round. I really, really love this. And I love this size as well because I'm not the tallest girl. I'm about 5'3", I'd say, on a good day. So the midi bag I think is actually a really good size for me. They do the bigger bag, which is great, but I think it would just swamp me a little bit. So this is my favorite size. And again, I mean, if I could have this bag in suede, I'm such a suede fan because they also do it in a suede. I would take it within a heartbeat. There's going to be so many bags on my birthday wish list. It's actually getting a bit ridiculous, but Gorgeous. Moving on, we now have the gorgeous Mochi bag from Pelen. Now, this bag honestly does not get enough love, I think, on the internet, but also not enough from me. This one's usually in the back of my wardrobe closet. And the reason why is because the color, it's like it's a light gray, they call it chalk. And I mean, it is a lovely shade, but I am a big fan of like a warm toned top and trouser combo, as you can see. And I feel like this bag, as much as I love it, I think that the color is quite hard to style. So that is why I don't pull for it so much. But I wanted to mention it because it really is such a beautiful, beautiful bag. And if any of you guys have any ideas on ways that I can style it, I mean, I can wear it with black, obviously, so easily. I could wear it with any kind of brighter colors, but I'm not normally a colors kind of girl. But I just love it. I just feel like maybe I chose the wrong color. But I mean, the craftsmanship, again, I think that's the one thing with Pelen bags. They're just made so well. And I think to myself, how did someone sit and design this? Like, my brain would never be able to come up with anything like this. And I mean, I definitely don't have that much of a creative brain, but it's just beautiful. But I do wish that I bought it in maybe black or in the camel color. The reason why I didn't go for it in camel is obviously because I have 3 camel Pelen bags, which is a bit ridiculous. So I tried something different, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I will learn to love you, but I mean, it means she's in pristine condition, so can't complain. And then the final bag I'm showing you today is the gorgeous Elmi boomerang bag. This is in the medium size, and oh my gosh, I love this bag so much. I love them all, obviously, they're like my children, but this bag is just something else. I have worn this every single week, probably at least twice a week since I got it. It's just such a stunning bag. And when I got it, I kind of thought it would be more of a winter bag, but I have pulled for it so much during these warmer months. I absolutely love it. And I love the handle, because I'm such a gold girly. It's almost like jewellery for the arm. I just think the shape is brilliant. And like I was saying with a few of the other bags, I don't have the worry of someone like going in there, because the closure is actually just magnetic here, which I think is absolutely brilliant. And they have this, when did they bought out for summer, so I'm assuming they still sell it, and they might sell it all year round, but they have like a woven version of this bag, like a leather woven version. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. But I really love it. I would recommend the medium size just because you can fit everything you want in there, but it doesn't overpower you. It's not like a massive bag. But yeah, I just think it's so stunning, and it really, really is, I think, one of the best bags I've ever had in my collection, which I know I've said that about a lot of these. I really do love them all, but this one is just my favorite. And Elmi was a brand I didn't even know about them, I think 6 months ago. So the fact that this has crept up and become one of my favorites in my collection ever is quite huge. So I absolutely love this. But thank you for watching this part of the video. I know that handbags are one of those things, some people really love them, some people aren't so interested. I am most definitely a handbag person. My mum is a shoe person, but she also appreciates a nice bag every now and then. She does often try and borrow these, as does my sister, that's what I was saying. So, right, now I need to tidy up, because I literally have a bag mountain pile next to me. And if Tommy sees that, I think he would pass out. So I need to crack on and tidy that, and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. It is a little bit later now, and I'm just cooking mine and Tommy's dinner. I'm cooking something very easy, which is chicken with this smoky barbecue from Nando's, which, oh my God, if you guys have not tried this, it's unbelievable. I don't actually know, it's probably not that healthy for you, but oh, it's so good. And then in our little air fryer oven, which is currently baking, I'm cooking my little garlic cheesy potatoes. God, that needs a clean, but yeah, love it. And this, actually both of these, this pan's our place and this Wonder Oven is our place, and they are so good. I feel like it's really worth investing in your cooking appliances. I guess that's the word, appliance and pan. So I will link these. They're actually in the home section, linked down below, but they're just phenomenal and I love them, and I feel like I want to get another couple of pans like this because it's just so good. And this little boy's had his dinner, haven't you? You've had your dinner and now he's sitting on the table. This is his new thing. He keeps doing this and I have to wipe the table down literally multiple times a day because he constantly sits on it. I'm surprised he likes it because it must smell of cleaning stuff, but this is literally where you'll find Chai for a good 4 or 5 hours of the day. I think it's because he's got a little vantage point so he can see what we're up to. Isn't that right? Yes. Oh, you're so gorgeous. We are now just going to sit and enjoy our evening, watch Love Island, and I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Hello, we have had a bit of a switch up in the background now. As you can tell, did I just do a rock and roll song by accident? I feel like I just did. I just meant to point, but anyway, my brain, it's really hot. It's like 26 degrees in the flat today. We are well and truly having a heat wave in the UK, which I mean, I'm so excited for, but we need to get an aircon unit or some kind of fan in this flat because it is boiling. But anyway, behind me, we now have our radiator cover up, which was a bit of a process to build, but it's finally here. And we've got a couple of paint samples above. We're waiting on some more because we're going to do a lounge refresh, a living room refresh. So let me walk you through what the base plans are. So Tommy actually just reminded me that I have spoken about this before, but I think it was in another video. Anyway, we have a bit more of a plan now, and I genuinely could not recommend enough using ChatGPT to design your living room. If you don't know what to do and you obviously are not in the budget for an interior designer, which we are currently not, unfortunately, ChatGPT can be very helpful. So we essentially got it to design the living room. So new coffee table, like more tonal cushions on the sofas, replacing the curtains, and then wall color and prints. So far we have, these are actually wall color samples that we had for the hallway. So this is the color that we have in the hallway. It's Duvet Day by Coat. It is such a nice color. I think it will be hard for us to find a color that we prefer because it is genuinely just the most perfect, like warm beige, like light beige color. It's beautiful. And then we also had Well Grounded, but I think it's going to be too dark for this room. I don't know. I think it will, especially like when the sun pours in here, I think it will just go very yellowy. So that one is actually going to come off. But we have, I think, 3 more coming later today. So I'm very excited to actually just get going. And then we will paint the radiator cover as well. So this will be painted to whatever we decide for the walls. So hopefully it will all be quite cohesive and look chic. If not, then I don't really know what we're going to do. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's all I can say. In other news, I've just had my monthly flower delivery from Love. They always send the most beautiful blooms that last for such a long time. So let's unbox these together. So I think the time has come to remove the fake tulips out of this vase, which are actually brilliant, by the way. I got these from Home Sense, but I feel like we are officially out of the season now. So I never normally put flowers in this vase. I don't even remember where it's from. I couldn't even tell you, it hasn't even got the brand on there. I think it's H&M Home from ages ago. I'll see if they still sell it, and if they do, I'll link it down below. But we usually have my glass one. Where is the glass one, Tommy? Oh, it's up there. Are you sure you want to do this one? I think so. Okay, we'll try something different today. Anyway, flowers-wise, oh, I'm seeing some colour, gorgeous. You know what, that's what we need in this flat. We just need colour. That's what we've been missing. Oh my God, I see peonies. I see pink peonies. Ah! Wait, okay, let's get these out gently. Look. Oh, they're in there, bud. Tommy, look.
I literally reached out and said, if you can send them, can you add peonies? Is Becky really nice?
Oh, did you say? Yeah.
Is there a note in there?
No, Tommy, because you didn't send me these. Okay. These are kindly sent by Love Flowers, although I have been saying to Tommy that we are well and truly in peony season. May and June, we haven't got long left. So yeah, at least I finally got some peonies. And I got them from Love Flowers, so I'm not gonna complain. But anyway, let's fill this with water and then we can get started with pruning. Oh, that's really good. They've actually included a peony care guide. Okay, so unwrap your peonies right away. Trim stems diagonally, remove leaves from the waterline. Easy, okay. Perfect, there we go. Thank you very much for that. And actually, I need to do the flower food because that is one thing I am prone to forgetting. And here are the flowers all in the vase. I was a bit worried because the top of the vase is quite wide, so I didn't know if there would be enough like flowers for it, but I think that actually looks quite nice. And I think when the peonies are bloomed, it will really fill out this area. So you will see the true beauty of this. I'm really struggling with my words today. I'm so hot, if you guys only knew. I literally can feel the Sula like coming onto my lip. This is so bad. We're only in June. I'm a bit worried about July and August in this flat. I'm not gonna lie. I've never done a July and August here. Tommy did, but he doesn't quite remember how hot it was. But I'm like, if this is only June, I'm really concerned. Anyway, sorry, massive tangent. What was I trying to say? When these are fully bloomed, I think this will look gorgeous and full. Although I'm just trying to think where I want to put it, because I do love flowers on the dining room table, but I would love to just have these sitting in the middle of the living room on the coffee table. So I need to figure that out, but I'm just so happy to finally have some peonies. I just love them. One little cat that's making the most of this hot weather is Chai. He loves the sun. And I always thought it's a bit random that a fluffy cat would love the sun so much, but apparently ragdolls originate from California. And I feel like it's quite hot there. So yeah, his coat actually, even though it's fluffy, apparently it doesn't actually provide a lot of warmth. So in the winter, he likes to cuddle up with the cushions and stuff to get some extra warmth, don't you? But in the sunshine, he absolutely loves it. Look at him. I could not be lying in this sun right now. I love the sunshine and I love the heat, but I feel like past 25 degrees, that's my limit. And I think while it's like 25 degrees in the flat, it's just a bit too much for me. But you enjoy yourself, sir. I almost forgot to show you a very exciting delivery that arrived earlier this week, but I have to show you these because I think it's incredibly hard to find a good pair of summer sandals, flip-flops, basically summer flats. I think that there are a lot of great options out there, but not options that will last you season upon season upon season. And Rosé has never let me down with their clothes, one, or with their footwear too. So I'm hoping that these I'll be able to wear for many years to come. Also, I love the packaging, just everything's so nice about this brand. I love all of their clothes. I'm sure if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see that I wear and tag their stuff a lot because I love it. And then when I saw that they launched these flip-flops, and they've actually launched them in a few colours, which I think is a bit dangerous for me because I will want to buy all of the other colours. So in here we have, I don't know if they've got a name. They've got a name. I'm sure they do. I will link them down below. But I have been after the perfect pair of chocolate brown flats for such a long time. And look at them. Aren't they just so stunning? They're very simple. They're very, very simple. I didn't want to go for anything too crazy. And obviously, as much as I love my Hermes flats, I do not really want to be spending 600, 700 pounds on shoes every single summer. To be honest, I feel like it's more of a special treat thing. Having said that, summer is still young. So, you know, but like I said, I've got a flat, I've got a lounge, a living room to zhuzh. So yeah, unfortunately, the Oran sandals are going on the back burner. However, these, I just love them. They smell so good. They've got that real, like, you know, the like fresh leather new car smell. Oh, I just love it. So yeah, this is what they look like. They are really, really nice. I did try them on. To be honest, I could have sized down slightly. I bought these in a size 6, which is what I usually am. I don't think they do half sizes on Rosé, which is a shame because I would have then bought a 5.5. But, you know, in the summer your feet expand. So I was kind of going off that. I'd rather them be too big for me than too small. So then if I'm like walking around in a city and you know how sometimes it's a bit gross but your feet swell, hopefully these will still be lovely and comfortable. And I have so many things that these shoes will go with. So I've got my black Hermes sandals, I've got a good chocolate brown pair. Now I need to find a good white pair of sandals, which I think is going to be a struggle because they're very hard to find in my personal opinion, although I haven't looked that hard. So maybe they sell these in white, can't remember, but I just love them. And Rosé really is such a beautiful, beautiful brand. The quality of their clothes is top notch. The quality of their shoes is top notch. So I had to show you these. I really love them. And then just to show you them on, I'm desperately in need of a pedicure, so do not judge my feet, but this is what they look like. So yeah, slightly big at the back, but nothing that I can't handle. But yeah, I just really like them. They're nice and easy to wear. So yeah, really cute. Although these trousers are a bit long. I feel like I didn't wear the right trousers to show you these, but yeah, lovely. Tommy and I are fairly recently on a bit of a health journey. However, I am currently holding chocolate, and the reason why is because this is the one thing that is stopping my health journey because it's so delicious. I mean, it is dark chocolate, which is meant to be better for you, but if you see this in the shops, the Lindt caramel with a touch of sea salt, oh, just pick it up and enjoy it, because it's just phenomenal. I think it's the nicest chocolate I've ever had. This and then just the regular sea salt. But I'm just going to treat myself. You know what? I am quite good because I just treat myself to a square a day. So I can make this last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there must be 5. So I can make this last, okay, I was going to say 10 days, probably not. I can probably make it last like a solid 5 days, which I think is pretty impressive. The only thing now is obviously hiding it from Tommy, because he seems to find these things that I hide when I want to have a little treat, because he will just eat everything. He's a typical boy. And sometimes I just want to savor my sweet treats. So yeah, this stays very much hidden in the cupboard. But between you and I, this is the best chocolate I have found in a very, very long time. Little update for you. We've decided to make the most of this gorgeous weather that we're having. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to wear shorts, a vest top, and just walk around. Like, I remember the first time we discovered this walk, because we actually embarrassingly didn't realise there were loads of country walks where we lived. So we walked around the town for most of winter because we didn't really know what we were doing, which is just ridiculous and embarrassing to say. But anyway, we found the nice walks now, and it's so nice to do these walks and not be freezing cold. It's lovely. I've got my Stanley cup here because I did say in one of my recent videos that you need to make sure I'm drinking water, and I really am. I feel like, I mean, how many did I drink yesterday, Tommy?
4, wasn't it?
4 or 5, which for me is pretty good because usually I don't even get through a whole one of these. So yeah, I get the Stanley hype. I know I'm part of the cliche walking around with it, but I love it. Although I am out of breath walking up this hill, walking and talking. Probably should have waited until we got to the field, but oh, it's just such a nice day. I could see myself like parking myself up for a day in one of the fields with my Kindle and just chilling. I'd love to do that. I used to do that a lot in COVID, actually, in lockdown, because we had a golf course not far from my parents' house and obviously no one was using it. And I used to just sit and read my book and I loved it. I kind of miss that, actually. Is this not summer in a video? Listen to the sounds. Oh, the birds stopped. There were birds chirping. They've all stopped now.
When you say summer in a video, all I think about is the Love Island theme tune.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Gonna be a long, hot summer.
It is. I am enjoying Love Island this year. It's only just started, actually, as I'm filming this, but I really love it. I've been watching it. I've watched every single season. No, that's a lie. I didn't watch the second one, but it's been on for 10 years and I've watched a lot of them. Pretty much all of them. I love it. I'm such like a reality TV junkie. It's my guilty pleasure. I love it. I've just got back to the flat and my peonies are already starting to open. Look. Oh, don't they look stunning? Gosh, they look so beautiful, all of the flowers. We've got a few more, but these two already gorgeous. And then our paint samples have actually just arrived as well. So colours that we went for, I don't even remember at this point. So off script, which looks like that against white, because they actually look quite white compared to the sofa, but obviously the sofa's quite dark. Then you've got nap time, which looks like that against white. So not too, it's like, well, actually it's quite a bit lighter than duvet day that I was talking about earlier. And then the other one is off, no, not off script, wait. Yeah, that is it. Home is, sorry, my brain. So that's more of a cool tone. I don't think a cool tone is going to be right in this place, but I'm going to stick them up on the walls and then look at them obviously in all different types of lighting. But yeah, it's so funny because they all look the same colour like this, don't they? That's so funny. But yeah, all slightly different. I think off script is currently my winner. Although maybe my winner still is duvet day. I don't know. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I've just popped off script above duvet day now. And, oh, wait, let's get them in focus. So not too dissimilar in colour. Obviously, it's really hard to tell because the lighting is quite blue now behind. But yeah, it's definitely, for me anyway, Tommy hasn't even looked yet, but these are definitely going to be the two that I think we're going to be deciding between. It is nearly 9 o'clock now, which means Love Island time. I don't know why I've gone on about it so much in this video, but anyway, Thank you very, very much for watching. I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.